Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So in the last part, shit got real. Yeah. Because Junko and Sayaka are dead now, so yeah. But everyone was still talking and everything, so that's why it stopped it, but now we're gonna jump right back in with Kyoko, so... cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
So saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. They're very bland, these two.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. The tree looks like a bear. Okay, so we can look at her dead body. Do we get a coin? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? And that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! So someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? What a freaking dummy. Oh, it's just the monitor. I can't let anything distract me right now. Okay, I know, but I'm just checking out everything before we... Okay, I'm just checking out everything before we check out everyone. I can't let anything distract me right now. Okay, let's start with this crazy. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Yeah, and that's hard because you know the person who did it is going to try to blame someone else because they don't want to be found out, so it's going to be really weird. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. We need to talk to frickin' everyone.
Are you
So we're really
serious?
going to try to find out who did it? Let's talk to Crazy Girl back here.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
Crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead. Take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone gazed turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh no, so he's going to go this way.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Ugh.
Fuck you!
So then.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP!
Huh.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually.
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now. They're thinking of destroying that evidence.
Fucking dead.
Better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. Serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're going to investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. But we already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was
very
you! Yeah, I would have
suspicious.
killed you first, bitch. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I'd have killed you. Tell her you kill her. Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next. I'd have killed you
So,
first. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. What? Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait! Don't go yet! You have to hear me out! But it was pointless. Everyone had left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Mm-hmm. They'll blame him, and everyone will die, and the Blackened will get to escape.
Electric
Perfect.
chair. Bzz, bzz,
Brilliant.
Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yep. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. That's gonna be... investigate. I guess I should look through Monokuma file we got before. The victim is Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I'll have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so... Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you've made a record of. So we have Monokuma file number 1. Okay, that's the only thing we have. Is there anything else? Damn it, why is this happening? Okay, so let's talk to this dude. Ugh, no way, I seriously don't want to die here. Begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hera doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Let's see. Okay, it's just those 3. Aren't you going to help aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okie dokie, artichoke. I guess we will go leave the area. Leave the gym. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. That's it. The monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's got to be a clue here. Or not. I'd better get back to investigation. Whoever's behind this must be using his cameras to observe our investigation, to force us into a situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? I think that's all we can interact with, aside from the door. Yeah, so let's leave the gym. Yes, we want to leave the area. We're not buying any more gifts for you a-holes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Okie dokie. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Oh, we're just going to go right back. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. That's gross. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Why is there an X on the floor? Oh, was there? There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? We already look like it. It looks like there must be some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in a room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies. Creating an ideal setting for murder. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. Must be mine if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key to her room. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Now that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Now, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold, too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing lots of coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. So I knew that was going to happen when he took the sword. I'm like, that's going to be used and that's going to be evidence. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Didn't I say it? I said it. And this was so evidence was used on this. Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? No, because you would find... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There are gouges on the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo,
What?
we ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
No, just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Oh, not just me. Actually, we're talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on what's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep watching. Let's see what else we can, aside from them. Okay, hold on. We already got that. I wish they would stay up longer. Okay, so the table. Is it the table or is it the scratches? There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Oh, we already did that. Our rooms are completely soundproof. Remember, if anything happened, there's no way you could know. Okay, we already did that one. It's because it was hidden. Oh, wait, actually. Can we check the trash can? No. So, yeah. This thing. It's the display stand the sword was on. Oh, there's that chick. Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit the tab button, and I'm so dumb. Okay, so... we already... Okay, here's the sheath, I guess. This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Huh. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. You just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Probably because maybe she grabbed it. I'm like, I know, I hate that it won't stay lit up because I'm trying to make sure I catch everything. So I guess the scratches on the wall. There's scratches and gouges on my walls in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, we already did that. Looks like there must be some kind of fight. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, same damn thing. No, 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 no. Escape. I don't want to... No. I don't want to read this. Oh my god, I didn't mean to click on that. I was trying to click off of... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. We already did this. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. It's one of the monitors. Okay, I hate how it always brings me back here. So let's talk to them. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether you did this or not. Whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way...
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? Could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
Dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but why? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. The person used the fucking lint roller to clean up after themselves. Hello?
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well.
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. If it was Sayaka, the lint roller paper would be in the trash. She wouldn't have taken it out. She would have just left it in the garbage can. Okay, we gotta go into the bathroom. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Aww. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. It's really sad. Okay, let's see. Ooh, something's written back there. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Leon? Written in blood were the numbers... Oh, it looks like Leon. Doesn't... It's Leon, for God's sakes. Do you see that the 1 and the 1 look combined? 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but... No, but now's... Okay, but now's no time to think like that. I don't know why my brain is, like, frozen. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? Hello from the dining hall. It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sakaya's right wrist is broken. Sayaka. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. The gold paint. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. It definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger... Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. And the gold speckly paint is the... what's it called? The stuff from the thingy. Yes, the sword. And her finger has blood on it because she wrote Leon! I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Oh, we couldn't see the shower head. That's weird. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. That was pointless. And that's pretty much it then, so there's nothing else we can look at. No. Yeah, so... oh, that's not right. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to exit. Leave the bathroom. Yes, we've done everything we can do in there.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. It says Leon! I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. That's why her finger is bloody. Yeah. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? You could see the connection. 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have written them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Backwards! The
Well,
result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. Hello! If you were writing behind you, you would be writing upside down. Leon. It says Leon. He's the killer. Okay, we made it too easy, I guess, but that's okay. It sounds like Hyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? Oh my god, it's not... Okay, whatever. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? We'll just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh. The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying... Yeah, why would they want to do that? Because they were trying to get to Sayaka. She probably ran in the bathroom and locked herself in, and they were opening the door, and she was probably already bleeding from being attacked and was writing Leon and then got whacked. Yeah. I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost. Well, see you later. Well, I mean, the boys know that their bathrooms don't have locks. The girls have locks, so it would make sense that a girl would try to break the door to get in there to kill her, but it says Leon. Like, as if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. But we didn't get to ask her the other thing. There was 2 reactionary things, and we didn't get to do both of them. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVDs Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video, and on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Why is she gone? She legit gone? Fuck! She had something else! Leave the area, yes. We'll go to Sayaka's room and get her DVD. No. Why is it backwards? I thought her room was the other way. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Oh my god! The rooms got switched. When they switched rooms, Monokuma probably put the nameplates, because they were depending on who was sleeping in what room. Huh, this is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? So that's why they were trying to use the thing, because they thought it was legit her room. Okay, that makes sense. And figured it had a lock on it. Nameplates has been added. Can we go into the room? Okay, good. I want to go in and find her DVD, which was in the trash. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it must be worth checking out. Anyway, I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, so... I just want to see, nothing here. I don't know why there'd be clues in her room, but we can just check. Anyway, Sayaka, no, I can't let myself get depressed. I need to search for clues. All that here, sewing kit. Why does her door frame look crooked? Really? Nothing there? Why does the door frame look like it's falling off the bathroom? Is it just me? It's totally falling off. Okay, so let's go exit. Yes, let's go to the AV room. Actually, we can ask this dude about the numbers, even though... Wait, no, Ultimate Programmer. Which one is that? Which one of these freaks is the Ultimate Programmer? Was it F2? What's F2? No. Report cards, that's what it was. Makoto... Which one was the Ultimate Programmer? Not him. No, he was the baseball dude. He's the fan fiction writer. He's the crazy one. She's dead. She's... whatever. She's... nobody knows. She's the swimmer chick. She's the writer chick. Is she the Ultimate? She was the model. Oh, she's the programmer chick, right? Yes. Okay, anyway. So we gotta talk to her. I'm gonna forget. And this is getting really freaking good. But it is getting late and I've recorded so much. Where were we going? Oh, we want to go to the AV room because we want to watch the DVD. So let's go there first. And I think when we come back in the next part, we will watch the DVD. So I'll probably save it. Hopefully he doesn't actually start talking or anything. We can... Okay, good. So I am going to... save this part here. Save. Do I want to overwrite? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to save this here. When we come back in the next part, we will watch her DVD and talk to people and everything like that. So I'm going to wrap this part up here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's starting to get really good. I still think it's Leon because that's what she wrote. But anyway. Yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.